I often find God speaking in my own life, not through obvious means. Well, I guess maybe they're obvious because he speaks to me often through music, but not through a religious song or a contemporary Christian song or a praise and worship song, an obvious God song, if you will. But more often than not, I find him speaking through the lyrics of what might we call secular music. But I believe that God is there. It's music that I think draws us into a relationship with him. This reflection today is from the musical Dear Evan Hansen. Some of you may know it. If you've been to one of the parish missions that Father Matt and I put on together, you know that this is the first song that we use on our first night of the parish mission because it speaks so beautifully to the reality, I think, of the seasons of discipleship that we find ourselves in at different moments in our lives. When the dark comes crashing through, when you need someone to carry you, when we're broken and on the ground, it's in those moments that we're found. We're found by a God who promises to never abandon us, who constantly reminds us that no wound is too deep for him to spread his healing balm over and bring us restoration and renewal and maybe even transformation. We will be found. I've talked to countless people in this pandemic that we find ourselves in who rightfully feel distance from God. I think that's a real raw emotion. But I challenge them because I challenge myself every day when I wake up. God can break through the darkness of this moment. God can maneuver through the fogginess of life that we find ourselves in and find us. He can find us as a global community, and in the midst of that global community, he finds us as an individual. And he whispers to some of us, and maybe shouts to others, "You're found. I'm here. You're loved. You're mine. Let the sun stream through. Reach up and take my hand and rise again. For you are found, because you are mine."
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? So let that lonely feeling wash away, 'cause maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in. crashing through.